You cannot skip steps. I'm the Biblical Mystic. I help you move from religious dependency into divine maturity by activating your God mind. And I want to talk to you today about the fact that you can't skip steps. I know they made manifestation and creating your reality. They made it all magical and woo-woo. But the truth is, it's a process. The truth is, you're responsible for your life, and there are things that you have to do to move yourself into your desired reality. And you cannot skip steps. If you have a desired goal, you have goal is at the end of the line, that's Z, and you are at point A. If you manage to skip steps, you're going to find yourself back at point A. The goal is not to hurry up and get there. The goal is to get clear about what you want, do the work to move there and maintain your position in that reality. That's the goal. Not to get there as fast as you can. The goal is to do the internal work that you have to do to get to that desired space so that you can maintain and live in that reality. I want you to look at something. Let's say, I'm going to just throw this out. Let's say you are in lack right now and you want to move to abundance. It's the same spectrum. You just have to do the work to move down that line to abundance. And part of the work, the internal work, is being able to go within yourself and look, what has me in this position? Why have I not been able to move before now? What keeps me here? And you may have had positions, jobs. You may have had a lot of money come through your hand. And now you don't have it, and you may feel like you don't have anything to show for it. That's a mentality that has to be challenged. So when abundance comes to you again, you don't lose it. So when abundance comes to you again, you know how to maintain it. This is why you can't skip steps, baby. Parts of you are being developed as you move across this line. And if you skip steps, example, it is a proven fact that over 75% of people that win the lotto end up in the poorhouse again. They may have been able to focus their attention on winning the lotto. They were able to focus their attention on winning the money. Because nothing happens on accident. God don't accidentally bless you. You bless you. You called that into you. So you were able to call it into you, but you were not able to maintain it. So within 5 years, you got to go apply for a job again because you done lost millions of dollars because you skipped steps. You didn't do the work to really understand abundance. You didn't do the work to understand how to keep abundance when it comes. You didn't do the work to see the mental place you're in that keeps you in this position. This is why you can't skip steps. And this is why you can't allow this narrative that's out there and that gets you sucked up into this, it's woo-woo stuff. It's work to do. Okay, I'm gonna give you another example. I've been on a weight loss journey. I've been on a weight loss journey for a couple years. But every time I come to Ghana, the weight falls off. I don't have no problem losing weight in Ghana. And I don't actively change my lifestyle when I come to Ghana, but my lifestyle changes in Ghana, right? I'm eating less sugar, less junk. I'm eating real food when I come here. Okay, that's Ghana. So the weight it just falls off. When I go home back to the States, I blow up. So once I realized this pattern, when I came back to the States this time, I knew I'm going to buckle down on this weight. Because I had got to a point from my largest where I had lost 75 pounds, but but I was just sitting there. I lost 50 pounds. I'm sorry. From that time, I lost 50, but then I was just sitting there. So now, when I came back to Ghana this time, I had to do real work. I had to get up and move my body every day. I had to change what I was eating every day. I had to do the work. So now we're actually, we're down that extra, a full 75, 80 pounds now. Because I've done the work. And if I go back to the States, I'm not worried about blowing up again because I've changed my life. I've changed my mentality. So now I know how to maintain myself in this reality. This is why this is what I want to say. I also want to remind you that anytime a desire has come to you, that's your desire. It's possible for you, right? I don't have a desire to be a rocket scientist. I don't have a desire to be a doctor or a surgeon because that's not for me. But for the person that it is for, they have to go through the process. They have to go through the entire process. I done got hot. They have to go through the entire process. You don't wake up one day and you're a master surgeon. You have to learn how to, maybe you got to be in surgery for 20 hours. I can't stay in surgery for 20 hours. You gonna be messed up if I'm your surgeon and I got to be there for 20 hours. It ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna get bored and what happened if I plug your heart into your main artery in your thigh? Well, let's see what happens there. Will it still pump? I'm gonna be in there experimenting on your body. But that's not my desire. That's the point that I'm making. That's not my desire. The desire is for the desire comes to you, it's yours and you are capable of doing it, but you just have to do the work to get there. You just have to break up. The Bible talks about you breaking up your fallow ground. You doing the work. And the work is you embodying this version of you, this reality that you want to live in. That's the work. You have to embody that version of you. You have to become it. So if you want to be a millionaire, you have to become a millionaire before you actually become physically a millionaire. If you want to be a doctor, you are already there in your mind. You already see it. You've already experienced it. You can touch it. You can feel it. You have to do the work before you even experience it, whatever it is. You want to be healed? You want to be whole? You got to do the work. All right. I'm the Biblical Mystic. I help you move from religious dependency into divine maturity because it's time for us to grow up in God and learn what it is for us, okay? By activating your God mind. I love y'all. I'm out.